with one person, but please with the entire team. Can we get Marvel on how it felt to play Pudge or anybody? That was amazing.
Where was this before?
Where was this all of season 2?
Because
you just beat the top team on the table.
Well, last night I saw the series and I went to TNC like 8 hours ago. Yep.
Oh wow, what a risky prediction there from Black. You know, he gave some great points on why he thought Lilgun was going to win, and he goes to back them up like that.
I respect the hustle. I respect the fact that he's willing to go with the underdog. Is it smart? Perhaps. We'll see. Lilgun definitely do have what it takes to win this game. I've seen the Anti-Mage versus Medusa matchup recently. It can work out. You could even put AM on the mid lane, perhaps versus her.
Very frustrating. And you do get that mid-match. That mid Medusa against the Anti-Mage. You've got Sanctity here up against Armel. And that leaves X123 on this safe lane Tiny.
It should be top lane.
There's a 2-man stun. We'll see if they could do anything with this.
Nope.
First blood!
But first blood for Hish.
First blood.
He's on the Witch Doctor of all heroes. TA doesn't normally get a bottle. Gabby on the run. Well, right click's coming through that Firestorm, doing a decent amount of damage. Hishki trying to leap in and get the kill onto the Ursa, but not successful.
Oh, look at it go!
It doesn't feel like okay.
And Ace, he's gonna die here. Then back over bottom, Cask was thrown. Boomy taking a lot of damage again from that Firestorm, and the right clicks coming in from the Underlord. Gabby thinking about chasing this. Malice comes down, and that locks him up for an arrow. He's gotten in too far.
Yeah, they're being overly aggressive on this bottom lane where they don't really have the tools to kill on anyone. The Cask is nice, but you don't have Maledict. Without Maledict, kinda difficult to take down even the Mirana.
The prize is mine.
True. He lands. Armel now going to be jumped on. X-Flow is there. Armel trying to survive, but there's no chance for him. Tim's just a little bit too late. He looks to stun Sanctity, but doesn't land. X-Swell looking for the kill. They get the Darkseer.
Every single lane, every single lane for TNC right now is falling apart, and I'm more and more interested in the game as, you know, when you have the underdogs, you're kind of expecting TNC to just be dominating, but...
Yeah. Figure out if this is enough of a lead for Lilgun. I mean, they've certainly started quite well, and, you know, it does come... Maybe the lack of faith in Lilgun comes from the fact that he's going to get Boomy here. And now they end up losing Marvel. That's at least a trade. Hishki...
Get this kill,
damage under the tower. And you know, we've kind of seen them throughout the season. But I think like most Dota fans, we're also hoping as Tim's is gonna drop here that the underdog prevails.
Top tower is under attack.
Bounce over to some creeps, only bouncing twice and well, only hitting Marvel once.
Yeah, they might die. This arrow is up in 1 second.
All you need is a pin.
Sadly misses.
Not just gets him out of the way, and now they're under the tower. The Maledict is going to punish Gabby. He's in a lot of trouble as the focus comes down on him, but the Maledict starting to bring Marvel down, and it will be what helps Gabby get that kill. And now Hishki's under the tower. He's trying to leap away.
Dire's top tower.
One shot. Arrow doesn't connect. He had the right idea, but now he just ends up dead.
Yeah, he said, yeah. And actually, that arrow is level 3, by the way, which isn't something that you see. Well,
vacuum, and then the TP goes and gets immediately stopped. That's actually pretty bad for Ace.
I'm used to seeing.
Tower is under attack.
That's the kind of arrow snipe where you kill Gabby. It goes in with a bunch of those YouTube video highlights. Maledict Pit of Malice, Cask bounces back, arrow comes in, that lands under the Witch Doctor. Not sure that's going to help Marvel though. And Tim's is coming over, he's actually level 6.
He's a
Marvel into the trees, and yeah, there's the Maledict that gets the kill.
It's just Boomy, you know, thank you. I guess I'll take that kill.
Ooh, and now they spot that Ace is here. They land so much damage.
Yeah, that's the Nyx Assassin plus Darcy arrow until... Is that...
yeah, he was... I
clapping
can't
the
remember.
cymbals?
It's cymbals, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I stopped that sentence because I couldn't think of what the musical instrument was.
You're from New York, and the Slav is helping you with your words. Bruh.
They're going for the Medusa. They're actually diving this tower. Manoboy gets the kill on Armel, all while Marvel gets chased in the bottom lane. I completely blanked.
Radiant's middle
Boxer
tower
himself
is
away.
under
You see
attack.
Armel just trying to take advantage of these stacks. He's gotten first item into the Yasha,
Dire's
going
bottom
Sanjin
tower
Yasha
is
to
under
start.
attack.
See if it's like Sanjin Yasha straight X. LinkedIn, he is going to be cast up. Ulti comes out for the Witch Doctor. They get the silence on a 2 and the Mana Void on a 2. Toss him up in the air, right click. Same teams will be fine. You're all dead. Dead. Dead? Dead.
And Armel, maybe as well.
I'm gonna go for Armel too, and well, he'll just stone gaze and be able to walk away. I figured out that Ged is the combination of me saying they're all gone and they're all dead. And, well,
Are you from
now
the south,
Bowie,
maybe?
he's gonna die too. You know, I get.
Completed. The whole TNC lineup comes online. You will have the Nyx Assassin, the Darkseer, the Ursa. What's up? What's with the look?
I know, it's just the wall down. We'll see if this works. I'm wondering, all right, Sanctity, still trying to fight this illusion. Avalanche comes in, Spike Carapace tossed into the air. And
Axes,
that's
please!
why I was making a
Both guys in the chat if you don't know.
Had to go back in with for X123, tossing him back to a neutral camp. He's got
Radiant's
bringing
top
past
tower is
Maledict
under attack.
and Avalanche on the 3. So Maledict, he's not making it that anymore.
If AM didn't have by AM in the lane,
He's mine.
but later on in the game he's actually pretty strong versus him.
They want to go for Sanctity and Gabby. He's got a Diffusal. Cask actually goes back towards the side of TNC. A quick counter spell from Sanctity, but that uses the rest of his mana. So they get the kill onto this Anti-Mage, which, you know, happens as he finishes the Battle Fury.
So it's
Speaking of
Radiant's
Breakfast.
middle tower is
Is
under
there, like,
attack.
breakfast that gets in the
Radiant's
zone.
middle tower has fallen.
I actually like having none.
Marvel. Malice down. Arrow comes out. Dedicated the Avalanche toss. Soulbind. Phantom's Embrace. That silences up both the Medusa as well as this Ursa.
Just no breakfast, some protein shake,
Ready
coffee,
to go.
ready to go. Yeah.
X123 has only been stopped once.
Radiant's
Going Echo
bottom
Saber
tower is
Shadow
under
Blade.
attack.
And they're in the Roche. This isn't the biggest split in differences
They're
in
not.
terms of net worth. We'll see if it doesn't look like Low Gunner to this.
They can, right? But you actually cannot fight them at the moment. They're not trying
Unless you take a massive damage, and that would be
to fight. Nyx
Radiant
Assassin might be around in Vendetta.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ursa diving in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They'll go over, trying to get the kill on the tiny wall down. That'll slow him up. They've also got Marvel hit by that wall. Swell X123 trying to run. Gabby moving over, focusing his attention
Dire's middle
onto
tower is
Marvel.
under attack.
But under the tier 2 tower, he'll just hit his symbols and try and walk away.
Structures are
This is
fortified.
disengaged from Lilgun. Actually, she itemized actually in a way that she's able to fight at the moment. No matter how you itemize, you can.
Tim's Vendetta and the stunt takes out X123 through an avalanche back to Tim's.
Arrow.
And ooh, almost connecting.
Radiant's
Doesn't
courage.
matter, right? There's the Yasha one.
Vacuum back, Marvel, right click down by Gabby. Pit Mouse isn't going to be enough control to get away from this one. It's hard to run when you're getting hit by the Diffuser when you're vacuuming back. Ooh, Earthshock into the arrow. And well, that's the Aegis gone.
Yeah.
On
Dire's
Lilgun.
top tower is under
I
attack.
almost want to put chat, you can be involved in this question. Over, under 3.5 heroes getting hit by one Mystic Snake on a vacuum.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Back, and the kill on X1, 2, 3. Arrow lands on the Gabby once more.
Fortified.
Just Firestorm. Swell. They're going to try and control him up. Maybe get this kill. Maledict, Defusal, ult coming in from Boomy. Marvel. Bit off more than you can chew.
Yeah, but he's the playmaker. And
Radiant's
can't
bottom
allow
tower
him to
is
die
under
for this.
attack. Dire's top tower
Swell
is under
again.
attack.
Does land on the Tims, but now they go the other way. Ooh, Arrow again. Okay. Gabby still. Soulbot, Anti-Mage, double mana void. Actually kills Boomy, who wasn't even sold out.
It's an abomination.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, this wasn't even meant for me.
Our jungle. And after that, perhaps a smoke is. Yeah. You need to make a play. So far, they've been just receiving the pain.
That would have been 17. Maybe they've been opportunity to do enough. Go after the Medusa, who's already out of mana, and well, Armel by himself can't really do anything. They've got the wall down. That's onto the Anti-Mage with stun, so they're trying to drain all his mana. Sanctity able to blink away, throw out that dust, but not certain it landed on more than a hero or two. Marvel on the run. Two Malice not enough. Gabby gets the kill on a Marvel, but well, X123 comes back on the Boomy and gets the kill onto the Witch Doctor. Gabby still moving in, trying to right click here. He's got the Iron Shell. He's slowed up. Mana void. Gabby onto the high ground. Right click. Squeak short. Sanctity now out of mana. It's not going to matter.
This is a huge win for Lilgun.
Go on more.
Yeah.
Avalanche toss into the arrow. Oh yeah, you're dead too.
Virtus.Pro actually has a
Dire's
first
middle
half now, so
tower
the game
is under
becomes a
attack.
little bit easier.
Swell. And they've got the Malice down. They booted up Gabby, who goes into the range. We'll hit the Soulbot on a Gabby, but coming forward is Tim's Vendetta, as well as the stun. Cast bouncing around. Stroke of Fate slows up Bach, as well as Tim's able to get the kill on a Marvel. They're looking for another Gabby, thinking about going in. Another Avalanche close to the 8. Swell. Gabby low. The stun lands. Sanctity's here. And the Mana Void blown up Bach. Turn to stone. Sanctity will not survive.
I am
The ward. Some of these clips right now are really weird when it comes to dewarding
Radiant's middle
as a
tower
melee
is under
hero.
attack.
Not sure what's up with that. Sometimes you can hit, sometimes you can't.
So, Lilgun splits off Roche, and they're just going to concede it, which I think is devastating.
You can't contest it anymore, right?
No.
You just lost this fight.
Again, it comes down to do you risk giving up the flank, potentially jumping in, Avalanche toss, Fuels.
Gabby has a gem, so you actually have to be. Oh, scroll down. Base.
Internet advantage.
I'm not sure why he did this.
Four step on the high ground, decent
Radiant's
move there.
bottom tower
Yeah,
is
he
under
gets
attack.
out. AM is splitting bottom. That's what's up.
Dire's
Doctor's dead.
bottom tower is under attack.
Did for a while, Moonlight Shadow. Bach. Then Iron Shell on, they've got the dust, 4 step.
Base? I'm just playing with that force.
Making him look
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
for the 4 step.
Marvel.
Marvel going down to Armel. He gets his TP stopped by Vacuum.
Win doesn't mean as much as it usually would.
But are waiting.
It's a really good position from Lilgun.
All right there, waiting for their prey.
But this smoke and this courier should, yeah, it's revealed, and this is dangerous now.
Yeah, Courier giving them away. Now they're going to go to the Dark Rift down. See if they commit to the Dark Rift. They already got the kill on the 8, so all these heroes are now gone.
Yeah, they have to. You have to get out, right? Because we see everything. But he was a scared little snake.
Let's go back to their burrow. Gabby, a bit of a deep spot. Going for Ace, who's now on the Grim. He's Grim Ward. But unfortunately, that Grim Ward gets dewarded, and they'll get the ton of Ace. Vacuum into the wall. That's through on the 3. Zeros are getting low. They fall back on the Grim Stroke. They get the ton of Gabby. Master comes in, and Armel is dead. 4 heroes gone on TNC. It looked like it was going right here for them, but now everything falls apart, and it all falls down.
Cancel that Uber. We're staying. We're down to party some more. Pour us another one. That was just fantastic from Lilgun. Sanctity finding the right heroes,
Radiant's middle
baiting
tower
perfectly.
has fallen. Radiant
This should be
structures
another.
are fortified.
They have. Oh, they're.
Radiant's
way.
middle tower
Stop.
is under attack.
Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. They have
Dire's
buybacks.
structures
But they wanna
are
force it.
fortified.
Yep,
I
understandable.
respect that.
now go for the Raxes.
Now you've given yourself a massive win condition.
Radiant's
Can they
middle
defend
tower
only with the
has
Medusa?
fallen.
The problem here is the toss.
Radiant's
You
middle
actually have to be
barracks
very
are under
careful.
attack.
Oh, there it is. Now we're going to go.
fallen.
Stone Gaze silence. Inkswell all pops on Armel. Venom's Embrace goes back to Ace, but he's dead again. And now X123. BKB doesn't last long enough, and he ends up dead. Man, a team that has not taken a Roche. A team that...
And they want another one, it looks like.
Yeah. And now they're gonna... Oh, they've got the creeps right here.
They've got the scan as well, but it's too late.
Radiant's bottom barracks are
They're just
under
gonna take a rack
Your
instead.
song has
Sanctity,
fallen
man.
to the Radiant.
Mirana?
Radiant's middle barracks
Playing
has
that
fallen.
rack game.
Okay, yeah, Mirana jumped in, tried to steal something, and I can't blame him because this patch there's just so much stuff dropping from Roche. You kind of take your time figuring out who's gonna pick up what.
It's like a huddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go for the throne, however, that might be a problem.
Courier flying back. Right now, he's just like, all right, you guys created some really bad statues. I'll take care of those. Soulbind comes out. Now they've got one tier 4. Sanctity, he's here unchecked at the moment. Kings, TP's back. So this is going to be a fight that's 4v4. They've got the avalanche of the toss coming through. The wall is down. That is not going to do that much with the BKB being caught in the vacuum. Oh, X123. He's on the cliff. Dark Grip. Oh, it's an Uber, not in time to keep alive
Sanctity.
the Tiny, but they've got themselves the Abyssal. That's through onto this Darkseer. Will get saved for the moment.
Tease him. This gem is so valuable for him, it's insane. Don't play?
With all these heroes back, it's making this push so much harder for TNC.
Dire's
Exactly.
top
That's why they
barracks are
couldn't
under
push
attack.
before, because two heroes went down to defend.
I think they've done this right by keeping Gabby and Armel here instead of putting Gabby back down.
Look, it's right, but it's also extremely dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Dire's top barracks has
Maybe we'll
fallen.
get the racks.
With Soulbind now, let's say, and the Anti-Mage rotating
Dire's
in,
top barracks has
they will
fallen.
not defend because they don't have Tiny. They don't want to...
Tower, right? So they won't stop going through bottom.
Yeah.
And they'll just go for the towers instead. So you are getting that chip. Armel getting a little low. This Aegis looks like it's going to go out. And now the Anti-Mage. That spike Carapace for a second. And Inkswell tossed right out of the Grimstroke. Vacuum into a wall. And now they've got the Avalanche. But the Soulbind, it's on Armel. It's on the Darkseer. Do they have the damage to get the kill on the Medusa? Oh, Stone Gaze running back. Void. Oh, the pops. Kirby's dead too. KB's been popped. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Aeon Disc is going to be proxy on Tims, and they look over at Armel. They get the kill on the Medusa. Dead for 2 minutes.
Perfect from Lilgun. I don't know how they do it. They have cheese, but no buyback on Ursa. I think this is game.
It might be. They're going to go for the tier 4. Gabby going to jump. Avalanche toss coming through out of mana. Gabby trying to save this game. They've got the vacuum onto 3. As Sanctity was able to blink away, but Gabby, he's forced back. Soulbind was leashing him for just a moment. They're going to go and glitch. Do Lilgun go back? Do they try to get a tier 2 up top and go for Mega Creeps? No, the answer,
Radiant's middle
they're going to go for the tier 4s. They're going to go for the throne. They're going to try and win this game. They will win this game. They will upset TNC in game number 1. Lilgun, you know, when you get to play the role of just Dream Killer. Yeah. So they're going to go from Lil Guns to Big Guns, and I'm going Lilgun taking the 2-0. I believe in the Pudge.
You Lil. Dude. No,
What he would
it's
have
done.
done game
It's
1.
done. Let's go. Give us the game. Probably better predictions than the actual talent itself, but
And they put him in first.
yeah, Ishki gonna break the smoke. This is something the TNC is doing in many of their games. Smoking up, going top.
Hook to level 1. Two-man Earth Spike, hook on a Bach. Blood right down. That's going to get a silence on a Marvel. He's in some trouble. And looking like he'll be first blood to Armel.
Not the greatest start for your Tiny. For the Pudge, actually. For the Tiny is great.
We'll say the Earth Spikes from Hishki are nice. I'm not sure he's going to live.
Almost.
Just gets out, but oh, the pathing brought him into the trees for a second, and that salve didn't get canceled. Okay.
Dire's courier has
So
been
we're still just here mid. All right, cool.
They're cool.
And now blood right down again. That's going to give the silence on to Hishki.
They just lost 2 couriers instantly in the game. It's not a lot of gold, obviously. So, 200, actually 200 gold left below them.
I just want to say he needs to be careful, but Boomy now getting run down. Hook onto the wolf.
What?
Oh. Now the salve of Boomies is going to get off and get him back.
Yeah, Marvel wasn't really looking what's in front of him. Usually
that wolf was chasing Hishki for a lot of that fight, just putting some more damage on, but Gabby getting caught, and now they'll get the kill on a Gabby.
This is the actual strength of Pudge, level 1.
Gotta be careful of catching Pudge in the threes. Wolves don't get in front of his hooks, but now they've got the Scatter Blast, the Fire Snap Cookie, the damage coming in from the Blood Right, all not enough, but it does bring X123 low. He'll salve up.
Yeah, even the lane isn't that easy.
Oh, they get the kill on a Gabby again.
The hooks are there. The rod problem is he has no mana for hook.
Inkswell lands on 2, but again, the Blood Right, Fire Snap Cookie almost sidesteps it. Looks like Ace might die here.
My labors live
He is
on.
gone.
Oh,
Boomy. All right, he's rotted down. Marvel now 3 stacks. Actually, he hasn't obviously taken Flesh Heap yet, but 2-1-1. This Pudge big already.
Yeah, he's getting big. This level 2 rod is also extremely valuable. You get
Oh, another way. They're like magnets.
He's on fire.
Is this TNC or are these fish in the water? Because these hooks are hitting, and well, the fishing has been
fish in the barrel. You mean? Yeah, I'm. They stop worrying, and then you ban. Then you hook them.
Or you just go for Boomy.
Or you just
First spike. And now the rot. Is it enough damage? The right clicks, and there it is. Marvel now dominating, going after Gabby, who's been hexed.
Yeah, you can't. You don't have hook. You don't have stick charges, but.
And now the Earth Spike. They have the damage. Oh, I thought they might, but Gabby still might die. One more shot. They got him. History. I can't believe this.
He's going for that hood, right, that you mentioned. And because of that hood, the Snapfire bonus skills won't be as strong.
Well, Pops gets out of it, still complete. One more right click, but he gets the kill first anyway.
And it's a solo kill, right? So he gets more X. It's great for him.
Yeah.
Angle, there was an angle, I saw it.
Yeah, but Hook has like that really big hitbox, and now Marvel's getting chased.
Gabby has
on the high
ult.
ground Centaur. That'll stun up Marvel. They're trying to run. They bring Tim's top even, and they're really trying to get 4 heroes. So Pudge, dead or not, and he is dead, draws the attention of 4 heroes.
Like an ult.
And that is going to allow X123, who was walking into Ace, to go after Bach. Yeah, they've got the Rupture, but do they have the damage to get this kill? Fairy Fire, how long are you willing to chase on this?
Oh, by the way, they had... Let's see.
They have brought tiny up here. Like, this lane is just garnering so much attention. Hook hits. There's the dismember. They got the finger, and they'll get the kill just like that. Marvel's too late. He may have a haste. He goes for the avalanche. He's got the toss with a little shredder. Okay, you traded Gabby for Hishki. You want to know who's happy about that Lilgun?
This Pudge is happy. The Lion is also happy because he got his stacks.
Yeah, he got stacks.
Fine.
And now they're going to go Inkswell, Bach in trouble, Rupture again. This time they've got the Wolves mocking Bach, and they'll get the kill.
X123 is a micro player, I see it.
Tim's Scatter Blast, Boomy coming over, Fire Snap lands. They're also going to bring Gabby down bottom. They want this kill, and well, Gabby won't get it through him.
He hits the hooks. If he doesn't, then yeah.
But couldn't he also just
wait for impales and whatnot?
Well, yeah, that too. But I'm also saying, like, couldn't he just be the sponge?
Yeah, you can. But being a sponge usually can be ignored.
This is going to be slight serious change that you're going to have. They got the hook, Bach low, he's dead. They get the kill, they look over, Inkswell pops. They've got the stun onto the Tiny, and he is being the sponge. Tossed up into the air, the sponge is sponge, and it's still sponging up all this damage. They've got the soul bind onto both Armel as well as Gabby. They hit the stun with the Earth Spike, and now Sealing Chains, Avalanche toss, but Sanctity doesn't care. They finally get the kill on a Marvel. They look over at Hishki. They've slowed up both supports. Gabby trying to get the kill here with the help of Boomy, but the Earth Spike side of fist coming through on a 2. Now Gabby on the run, looking for something. Searing Chains comes in, and maybe they have some help here from the Snapfire. Hishki somehow gets into the trees, and there's a Rupture on a Sanctity. That looks like it'll be 2 kills. TP that time.
Very good.
It ends up actually being 3.
Yeah. Very good
take. But now you have finger on cooldown. Fire Snap Cookie. Scatter blasting, swell. Now Marvel's trying to be in the vicinity, and he'll be there. +1 flesh sheep. Now it's 7.
There's a good smoke. They'll come in. They also have Invisible on Tiny.
They kill X1, 2, 3. They've got the blink, avalanche, toss, rupture, use.
Yeah, you just accept it.
Mortimer's kisses, so they throw everything that he shouldn't sink with Sanctity's here. Blood right down, throws a remnant back. Stroke Fate comes in from Ace. And they've got the Ink Swell on the Wolf once again. This is probably going to cause Ace to die. I say that, so he's always able to find a way out. They got the finger, they'll get themselves one. Now a second. Bach ends up dead. They'll go after Boomy. They've got Marvel moving forward. West Hook in just a second. Looking, winding, and he doesn't hit it because the creep's in front of him. But Sanctity, he's been spotted by Gabby. He'll get the remnant the other way and try to find an escape. You can't put the damage out with the impetus. The avalanche comes in. The damage out of Marvel might be too much. He looks over the Invis rune and won't be able to pick it up as Boomy does find that one. But Maelstrom on Sanctity, he's got that Orbit Corrosion. He'll pick up the Javelin. And there's the hook. Swell right on the Enchantress, the Dismember. It's all there. Another stack. Ace with a kill. Avalanche onto the Wolves.
You called it time. Really well played by all of them.
Tiny blinks in. Now they've got the silence. Rupture comes out. Mortimer's kisses. They've ruptured up the Pudge. But again, he's there to soak. Soulbind, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, all out with the Phantom's Embrace. The damage being done. They'll get the Phantom's Embrace off. Can't get the kill on a Marvel. He's down to about half health.
Yeah, the hook
and now the Wolves again.
On point again. The Wolf.
Well, and Tim's. He's going to be stunned, but the Catapult's kind of in the way on his hook.
Where are you going?
He hits the Catapult. Come on, Marvel.
A subtle burn.
He does that thing. It's the hitbox, man. Sanctity's silence. Avalanche. Flame Guard. Oh, it's going to be enough. Now they've got the Dismember on the Enchantress +1. Get another stack. They're looking for the hook. Oh, almost hits Tim's.
They're all ready together for him. Did you see that hook versus Mortimer's kiss?
Her spike.
No damage.
Gabby. Is he going to be in trouble? They've got the Hex. Tiny's coming over. He already used the avalanche. The toss. Gabby just gets the battle trance off. Silence Marvel easing some trouble. Still trying to get the kill on Gabby. And her spike lands. Man, oh man. Hishki. He's making things happen. They've got the Inkswell. They're slowing these heroes. The roots are in. Tim's on the run. Trying to get out of this one. Scatter Blast. Inkswell. That pops. Tim's gone. Sleight of Fist. On a Boomy. Wolves are here, and on the other side of the fight, they get the kill on a bot, but they lose Hishki and Ace. X1, 2, 3 goes after Armel. Boomy killed off by Sanctity. Can they get the kill on Armel before he's able to TP out? No, they can't. But it ends up being a 4 for 3. Oh my gosh.
Then the Inkswell with the Flame Guard was so good as well. Oh, there's the ASOS.
ASOS comes in, but another hook that's going to catch the Enchantress. They'll get the kill there. They'll end up trading Hishki. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chain, Soulbind coming out. Double. Themselves the finger as well as the Dismember. And they'll get the kill on a bot. Armel clearing up these heroes, and they'll take out Gabby. 4 heroes gone. They'll end up losing Ace. It was the Dismember and the Searing Chains with the Phantoms. They almost have AC. They're going Ags on the Ember, who needs 3,000. Heat Remnants back into the side of TNC, but the Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. The hook, the Earth Spike is all there. They're going to try to get the kill to Dismember. They got themselves the finger, and now they're killing Armel. Late mail, it's Pop. Gabby thinking about, maybe I made a mistake, because they've got the Hex. They have the silence to get the kill on a Boomy as well. 3 heroes dead. Lilgun.
And another one?
Into a machine gun of kills. Hooks don't hit, but they've got the intro. And they have just taken out TNC. Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
Dire's middle tower is
smoked.
under
Boomy.
attack. Are scanning.
You know, you may think you're just an inconsequential kill, but when the hooks hit, you become a +1 on the Flesh Heap stack. Well, that'll happen. Nature's attendants or not, you'll end up dead to Ace. And they also catch themselves in. Here's that rookie you still got.
Yep. Sanctity, he had the presence of mind to just ignore the Enchantress.
We've been covered.
Usually like him going into SNY afterwards. He has AC completed for a while now.
First Roche. After a game of not taking Roche at all, feels good to take one.
The thing is, the way TNC is itemizing right now is into these BKBs, right? Gabby, exactly that. You see Pudge waiting next to the cliff, trying to find
a better angle. Although, you've got Armel TPing in over to the side. Marvel standing his ground. Avalanche as well as the toss. That's going to put him into the base, but he's got a BKB. So now Inkswell, thinking about it, hook, that's going to hit something in front of him once again. The finger on the 2 of his heroes. They'll go after this. Snap, I think it's another 2. They look over Armel who's still in the trees. Boomy ends up dead. The hero's gone. They're trying to chase. They've got the rupture. It's on X1, 2, 2. Stop moving now. Battle transfer. Dismember. You've been kited, my friend. Radiant's up into the air. Marvel, he'll end up dead. But that's only just the push.
He's a big
Right of it, Searing Chains again. Now looking for the two-manner spike, stroke of fate, Glimmer Cape isn't going to be enough. Fire Snap to get Gabby away. They've got the silence onto the Ember, but they need to be careful. They're out of mana on this troll. They've got the Hex. These heroes are losing all their mana to Hish. They get the kill on Armel. They'll take out Tim's again. Godlike for Sanctity, a 7k lead.
Okay, if Budge doesn't want to build that Atos, I'll do it.
Gabby getting chased, repping forward, Searing like a bit, Searing Chains hits me, and they've got the Hex one right down, but now they've got the Soulbot on the two of these heroes. Gabby, he's gone. He's got buyback, and well, you're going to lose Boomy too. Ace is dominating. He's 10, 6, and 19. He's been involved in just 29 kills. He's got more than TNC as well.
This is a side. You need to force the buyback here, and even if you buy back, I don't think you want to buy back the troll.
Order's kisses.
You have to, though.
Avalanche. There's the toss. Again, it's sending Marvel. He's got the BKB.
Doesn't matter.
And now
Marvel
he's got the shard. Yeah. All right. Wolves taste good, and then they'll shoot him back out. They're going to remnant forward, and they've got themselves the root onto the Ember, but I don't know if that's even going to be enough. The Fire Snap will just get knocked away. They look over. They'll kill off Armel. He does end up dead, but Gabby, you're gone too. And he's got no buyback. 94 seconds. See you later. They're coming in, and they are just mowing them all down. Taking out all these heroes. Looking at Armel once again. The cannons are on fire. The Lilguns are here, and they are sniping you down. Marvel getting hit by his entire team as they lose the mid set of racks on TNC. They have no Armel, no Gabby for over a minute.
They're shocked. They're shocked. Like this is pretty much the situation in which you type GG. Your one core that you have, this troll bought back, died back. He's not going to scale any longer after. You're just look at Bok. He's like running left, right. He's trying to figure out what's happening. Yeah.
I'm watching 2 sets of racks go down to a punch.
Oh, that's 3. Like they're going bottom. You don't stop this. I think they're just
stop jungling. Let's push.
I don't know. They're
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Letmir is online. The lockdown is there, the heals from Marvel, he's got that shard, hooks or not, he's doing his thing, and well, this is mega creeps and a mega upset here. Lilgun, Remnant in Searing Chains, Nature's Attendants, they can't attend to your wounds enough. They'll get the kill on a Boomy, they'll miss the hook on a Bot, Tim's getting back into the base, the Rupture's on a X1, 2, 3, who will just get enough. Let me patch that up for you. And then spit you back out right in front of tier 4 with full health.
Okay, Troll is back up. This is the last attempt for TNC, but
it's the Alamo here for TNC, and they're trying to survive with the lockdown. The fingers, they come in, the glut here, the control, the kills, and the GG is falls. Dream Killers, and they will upset TNC not 2-1, but 2-0. It is an absolutely brutal match for TNC and Lilgun. I mean, this is like winning in all this series at this point, and that must feel so good. I need an interview, not just